The technology is everywhere, and so are we, using it in almost every corner of the world. But who knew that this tech could actually have pros and cons? We actually tasted the disadvantage of tech after we actually misuse it. Again, tech is a boon and a bane. A bane it could be due to many reasons, but the main reason is due to some people who actually spread myths about this innovation gaining nothing but just creating controversies. Well, this might not be due to the person or someone, but might be traditionally believed somewhere, and we might follow it again. So here I am putting an end to all these controversies in my new video. So, which I will call this as my top 7 tech myths. So these tech myths again are pretty commonly flowing, and I know I'm pretty late because there are many other people who actually discovered it, but again, I too want to tell you about these. So without any further ado, let's begin. Okay, myth number 1, which actually says that your phone actually might blast after you're charging your phone, even it's after 100%. This myth is for people who come after a heavy work day and office and come home with their batteries at 0 and think even after it's 100%, your phone might actually, again it's a myth and it is a fake one, because phones actually nowadays are intelligent and block the electricity even after it's 100%. So this again is a fake one. Let me just tell you again, your phone's not gonna blast even after 100%, but it's gonna overheat once, and even after 100%, you could always keep it for charging. No harm in doing so. Nowadays have lithium-ion batteries, so might stop the electricity, but might overheat. So that is a problem. Overheating is a problem. So what you're gonna do is just check over the battery and heating cycle on your phone and make sure that everything is going good. This myth, the second myth, is related to all your precious computers and laptops, saying your computer should not run warm anymore and should not overheat, or it might be too dangerous for your computer. Again, it's a myth that you not believe, and so once upon a time, which is not at all true. The apps that's running on this type of computer, which is warm, actually runs pretty faster, and your computer does not lag anymore and becomes more efficient. So be careful not to make your computer not too much warm, or it's going to cause a bit of trouble. Computers and laptops are much smarter now. As you can see in the picture, there's a type of fan in the CPU of a computer or your laptop that actually keeps giving you that buzzing sound and actually cools your computer from making it heat too much. The classic myth that I've heard is more megapixels is better picture, which of course I do not believe in, because more megapixels does not matter as long as you have a good quality camera with perfect settings. I agree that settings, your camera sensors, your recording, your 4K recording all matter, but who says that having a big megapixel camera actually gives you a good zoom? But who cares if you've got a blur picture quality? Okay, I'm not criticizing any phone or any camera, but this is what it matters: the density of your pixels. If your pixels are more dense, that gives you an accurate shot and your focus is much better, and your quality of the pictures and videos you record are of much better thing. So it's HD. So anyway, summarizing everything, your camera should have the HD option. You should have good settings, perfect settings. Sensors should be accurate and should have good focus. So megapixels again do not matter, and if you have these aspects on your camera, that's the perfect camera quality. So no need to worry again if you don't have good megapixels, but this is the best option. So that brings us to our fourth myth, which says Macs cannot get viruses. I don't know who said this, but I do not believe in this again. So Macs of course do catch viruses, and it's important for you to be safe in your life. So again, Macs do get viruses and do not have any immune system that is so strongly immune to viruses. So click on something that's pretty safe and be safe enough with your MacBook, because it's a precious item and I too have experienced it in my life. So again, Macs do catch viruses, and do not be under the presumption that Macs are something immortal towards viruses. Okay. So So that brings us to our last tech myth. Okay, not mine, not our tech myth, but that people actually still believe around the globe. I'm telling them not to do this. I hope you see this video and learn something. I too need to learn a lot. Okay, anyways, so this tech myth again says that you need to close apps manually to actually make your phone efficient and make it to stop lagging anymore. Same old dialogue. Fine. Make it more efficient and do multitasking and exploit those apps. I'll show an example. So like this, for example, let me go multitasking and have all these apps, sort of apps and the pages that I visit before. So it tells me that I have to just swipe off these apps and clear them off, and that makes my phone more faster. I don't believe this happens so, because your memory of your phone does not get used up, and you can actually make out maximum output out of your phone. So eventually you can actually use your phone to the maximum extent, and your phone does not lag, and your phone runs as usual. Okay, so this was about the multitasking, and you don't need to do that, of course, because I see many people actually doing that after they're done with some of the apps. You don't need to do that again and again, because that's okay. You just have the multitasking, which helps you to use your apps more quickly and make you look like a pro. That's it. That's the main motive behind this idea. So that's it for all these 5 tech myths, and again, hope you like them, and please do subscribe to my channel if you've understood anything again, and if you've learned anything from my side. So again, thanks, subscribe to my channel, like, share, peace out.